Hello everyone, my name is Amol Murray and welcome to our channel Solution to Blackbook. Now today one of our student has asked us this question. Consider the function fx which is equal to x minus mod of x minus x square, where the domain is given from -1 to 2. Then the points of discontinuities of fx. Okay, so I'll go a step further in this particular question and I will say that we will calculate the discontinuity points, which is the answer of this question, and I will also teach you the differentiability thing, right? Then it will be a plus point for you, right? This concept will be clear to you. Okay, what is discontinuity point and what is a differentiability point, and I would say non-differentiability point, because they generally ask you non-differentiability point. Okay, so I am going to teach you this in a very graphical manner and you will love this. Okay, so let us start. Okay, so the domain is -1 to 2. So what would I do is, first of all, write down fx. Very sorry, I just missed out the pen. Okay, x minus mod of x minus x square. Very nice. Let us check whether it is correct. Okay, and the domain is -1 to 2. Let me just rephrase this. X minus, I'll take x common, 1 minus x. Okay, now there is mod and I need to understand when does the mod open, how, whether it opens positive, whether it opens negative. That is very easy. Just apply wavy curve, x minus and 1 minus x. So let us check the critical points. X is 0 and x is 1 are the critical points, because at these points this particular function is going 0. Okay, so let me write down 0 and a 1. Okay, very nice. Now what do we do? Let us put any number which is after 2 in this function. So 2 after 1, 2 and 1 minus 2. So 2 into -1 will be how much? 2 into -1 will be -2. It means it is negative, right? And then the bracket of 1 has odd power, hence there is a change in the sign. And then the bracket of 0 has odd power, hence which is 1, there is a change in the sign. It means before 0 the function opens negative, after 1 the function opens negative, and between 0 and 1 the function opens positive. I hope this is clear to you, because between 0 to 1 the function is positive, so it will open positive, and before 0 it is negative, so it will open with a negative sign, and after 1 also the same story. I hope you got it. If you do not get it, please revise the wavy curve property, okay, or theorem or the method. Okay, now the domain is -1 to 2. Let us make use of it. Now when x is from -1 to 0, right? When x is from -1 to 0, what will happen? It will open negative. So let me open it as negative, right? See, I opened it with negative, this particular thing. So it will basically become x plus x minus x square. So it became 2x minus x square. Very nice. Okay, now if you check out, the same function will be carried when it is from 1 to 2. We have seen this. 1 to 2 also it is going to open the same way. Let me say I include 1 2 over here, so it will be the same, because you also know why it will be the same, because it will open negative. Now the very important part is 0 to 1. Let me include 1 over here and 0 also over here, does not matter actually. Okay, 0 to 1 it will open positive. Positive means something like this. Okay, so x minus x and then plus x square. So x got cancelled, remained x square. So from -1 to 0 the function is 2x minus x square, and from 1 to 2 the function is 2x minus x square, and from 0 to 1 it is x square. So let me rephrase this piecewise function. Okay, so first of all it is 2x minus x square, then it is x square, and then it is again 2x minus x square, and this is from -1 to 0, and this is from 0 to 1, and this is from 1 to 2. Okay, I hope you got it. Okay, now let us check the continuity. So continuity should be checked at 0 and 1. That's it. So let us check limit at 0. At x equal to 0, what is the LHL? LHL will be just put 0 over here, it will be 0. And RHL means right hand limit, put 0, so 0. So at 0 LHL and RHL both are equal, hence it is continuous. And at x equal to 1 you need to check. So at x equal to 1, LHL is equal to, LHL means this particular value which is 1, and RHL means this particular value. Put x as 1, 2 minus 1 square which is 1. See, LHL, RHL both are same, hence it is a continuous function. So it is a continuous function everywhere because only suspected points were 0 and 1 because there was a change in the function at those particular points, but hence there is no discontinuity point. Hence the correct answer to this question will be none of this because there is no discontinuity point. Okay, now I can teach you it in this manner also, that mod function is always continuous. So mod function is always continuous means this function is never going to be discontinuous. I would have directly marked option D for that because mod x function is always continuous. Now no matter how much changes you make, it will always be continuous, right? But I had to tell you and teach you the actual concept behind it. That is why I took so much of conceptual thing. Okay, now why did I do so? Because I need to make this graph. Okay, I want to make this graph and make you understand this how beautiful it is. Okay, so let us try to make the graph. So first of all, let me say something like this. Okay, so at minus 1, so at minus 1 what is the value of the function? So 2 into minus 1, minus 2 minus 1 square, so minus 2 minus 1, it is minus 3. So at minus 1 the value is minus 3. So something like this, let me say minus 3, this is the value. Okay, and the curve is 2x minus x square. 2x minus x square is a parabola, and this particular parabola is vertically downwards. Okay, at x equal to 0 it will be 0. It means the graph is going something like this. Okay, graph is going something like this because at x equal to 0 it is 0. So let me write down 0 0. See how nice it is. I am just enjoying this. Okay, from 0 to 1. So at x equal to 0 the value is 0, so the same value, and at x equal to 1 the value is 1. So at x equal to 1 the value is 1. That means this value. So this is going to be something like this. Okay, now at x equal to 1 the value was again 1, but at x equal to 2, okay, wait a minute, I just made some mistake over here, very sorry. See, x square is a parabola which is having positive leading coefficient na, hence it will open vertically upwards. I am extremely sorry for that. It will be something like this, extremely sorry. Okay, it will be vertically upwards. Okay, see, if the leading coefficient here, x square's coefficient is minus 1, hence it is vertically opening downwards, as you can see, vertically opening downwards. Okay, and this is x square positive coefficient, hence it is vertically opening upwards. I hope you got it. Then from 1 to 2 again the same story. At 1 it is 1, and at 2, let me calculate, 2 into 2 4, 4 minus, what can you say, 4 minus 2 square, 4, 0. It means at 2 it is 0. So at 2 it is 0. So at 0, and one more thing which you need to understand is that it will be vertically downwards. So something like this. Okay, see how nice the graph is. I am in love with this graph. Okay, now do you see any point of discontinuity over here? See this, I can smoothly draw this graph without even lifting the pen. Without even lifting the pen, I am able to draw the graph. Hence, no discontinuity. Did you get that? No discontinuity. Now, let us talk about differentiability. Now, differentiability, you can simply differentiate this piecewise function, and then you can understand that it is LHD and RHD at 0 and at 1 are not equal. So, that also I will show you. But before that, I need to explain you this. See, this is a sharp corner, and this is another sharp corner, one sharp corner and the other sharp corner. Okay, and this is endpoint. So function is never differentiable at endpoints. Q, let us understand, at endpoints how many tangents I can draw? I can draw infinite numbers of tangents. Okay, that is why at end points it is not differentiable. See, this is a sharp point. How many tangents I can draw? I can literally draw infinite tangents because it is a sharp point. See over here, sharp points. I can draw infinite tangents. But if you take this point, only one tangent you can draw. If you take this point, only one tangent you can draw. Are you getting it? It means that if you can draw only one tangent, unique tangent, then it is differentiability point. And if it is a sharp corner, then you can draw many tangents, infinite tangents. Hence it is a non-differentiability point. Hence the points of non-differentiability are definitely the end points, which is -1, then 0, and then you see this 1, and then you see this 2. These are the 4 points of non-differentiability. 0 and 1 are important points, and -1 and 2 were very easy. Okay, so that is how you do it graphically, but I need to tell you this, even logically also. So that task also I will do for you. Let us just check. Okay, do not matter. Okay, f dash x. So let me check the f dash x. It will be 2 minus 2x, right? This is just a derivative, simple task. And over here, what will be the derivative? Just check. Check 2x. Okay, so 2x, and over here again the same, 2 minus 2x. Now check at x equal to 0. Now you are going to love this. LHD. What is the LHD? It is simply 2. And what is the RHD? It is 0. Are they same? They are not same. It means at x equal to 0, this function is not differentiable because 2 and 0 are the LHD, RHD. Then at x equal to 1, what is the LHD? Just tell me. LHD is 2. And what is the RHD? RHD is 2 minus 2 into 1. You just put down the value of x as 1, which is 0. Again not same. It means at x equal to 1, the function is not differentiable. See, this much you have to do, then you get the answer. And even here also this much you have to do, and then you get the answer, right? So now you might have understood that how we do this particular thing. Okay, so thank you for watching the video, guys. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.